Hello to all, welcome to the channel Cloud Knowledge. Today in this video we are going to study about the ingestion of data into the Fabric warehouse using pipelines. The pipelines in Microsoft Fabric are similar to the data factory pipelines which we have studied in Azure. So here on the screen you can see that we'll be using copy data activity in the data factory pipelines. For this purpose, pipelines offer an alternative to use the copy command through a graphical user interface. This video is in continuation to the previous video where we studied about the T-SQL transact SQL copy statement for this ingestion purpose. Now we are doing it through GUI, graphical user interface, using the pipeline, data factory pipeline, and with a copy activity. So what is a pipeline? It is a logical grouping of activities that together perform a data ingestion task. Pipelines allow you to manage all extract, transform, and load activities at one place instead of managing each one individually. Now we'll go to the next section, how we are going to do it. So first we'll create a copy job. If you go to your warehouse, in the warehouse you have this option get data. Inside get data, you will open up this option called new pipeline. Then you'll go to the next step. The next step is the configuration of the source and the destination. So you see in this, we'll select the data source, we'll connect to the data source, connect to the destination, apply some settings, save and run. The next step is after the run, how the pipeline looks like. So there we configure the pipeline. Now the execution will happen here in the canvas, similar to the Azure Data Factory. Here we see the copy data activity, source, destination, settings, and the execution. So this is what we are going to demonstrate in this video. Let me take you quickly to my warehouse. So this is the same WH1 warehouse which I have been using in some of the previous videos as well. So here you see at the top, get data. Here we see the get data option. We'll click on new pipeline option here, and we could name this pipeline. Let's name it as ingest data to our warehouse. Click on create. It will take some time to load the page. Now the page has loaded, which will show us copy data into data warehouse. The first section is to choose the data source. In the data source, you can see the new sources option. You can connect to all these connectors, okay, the databases, etc. But in our case, in this demonstration, we are going to connect to the One Lake catalog, where we are going to connect to the lake house. We have demo lake house, which we have been using for all demos. So we'll connect to the demo LH lake house. It will show us different files or the tables which are present here. In our case, we will be going to copy a Parquet file which is present into this lake house to the warehouse. Let me take you to another browser page here to show demo LH, that is the demo lake house here, which has in the file section these three files. So we'll consider this iris.parquet file to copy to our warehouse. Let me take you back here. So the root folder selected is the tables. We'll switch it to the file section, and in the file section we'll be seeing the Parquet files. We'll select our iris.parquet file. It will give us the data preview. Once we select, it will give us the data preview. It says that the file format is Parquet, right? You see the Parquet file format. You have the advanced settings. We'll leave it as is. That is the default settings. You see that the data is showing correct. Next, we'll click. And here it will ask us to give the data destination location. So destination, we are going to consider the warehouse. So it is by default selected as WH1. The load settings, we have to configure whether you want to load it to an existing table if it already exists, or you want to load into a new table. So in our case, the option will be load into the new table. Why? Because we don't have such table in our warehouse from before. So you see that the table name is DBO under the DBO schema iris, and the column mapping will show up here. So all the columns which were double here are shown in the destination as float, you can use this column mapping section similar to what we used to do in the mapping section in the Azure Data Factory. Okay, you can change the types or you can delete as you need. Now we'll click on next. It will ask us in the settings whether you want to enable staging or not. Let the options here be default. We'll click on next. In the next section, it will give you the review and the share page where it will show that the source is our lakehouse where the file is parky. Then we have enabled staging, so staging will show, and the warehouse, that is the destination. Now all looks good here. Below we can see an option start data transfer immediately. Let this be checked only. Next we'll click on save plus run. When we click on save plus run, it will save the changes you see here and the run is in progress. So when we click on the copy data activity and to the canvas, we see here in the output that the pipeline is queued and now it is in progress, right? You can make use of this refresh button and you see the activity status change from queued to in progress and soon it will be succeeded. If you click on the copy data activity, you see the same configuration here in the general where you can give the name, source, then destination, mapping, settings, right? So let's click on the canvas and we see that the copy job activity completed. Now, since this is completed, we'll see whether the data is landed into our warehouse or not. So let me take you back to our warehouse. Now we see here that the iris table is created in the DBO schema with the help of the copy activity. That is the pipeline through which we landed this data here. So what we can do is we can view this data. We can view by either querying or directly clicking on the table. So when we query, we see top 100 rows here, and if you directly click on the table, we see the data preview. Okay, so this looks good. That means we have accomplished the task of the movement of data or the ingestion of data into the data warehouse, right? Hope you've understood this video. Do let me know in comments if you have any queries. Thank you for watching. Happy learning. Bye.